This video is brought to you by Ageless Geeks.
Cowabunga, dudes and dudettes. This is Anthony, aka BatBomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the Mezco 112 Collective Mezco Direct Exclusive Deluxe Joker. Now, taking a look at the front, we can see that the figure is showcased in your standard 112 box, with the Joker logo at the center and the Mezco emblem at the top right. Turning the box around, we can see an image of the Joker with the words "ha ha ha" written all across the back. So with the box out of the way, let's crack this figure open and see what we have inside. And here's the Joker out of the box. And man, in my opinion, this has got to be one of the coolest Joker figures that we've ever received. Mezco is completely killing the game and really redefining what 112 scale figures are supposed to be. And this Joker is a prime example. He comes with everything you need to make the greatest action figure Joker you can possibly have for your collection. But before we take a closer look at the figure, let's take a look at the accessories. So Deluxe Joker does come with a ton of accessories. Starting off, he comes with, yes, 5 interchangeable head sculpts, a bloody crowbar, a pistol with 2 magazines, an Uzi with 2 magazines, a bundle of dynamite sticks, some chattering teeth, a bullet effect piece, and 7 interchangeable hands. And lastly, he also comes with a circular base stand with the words "ha ha ha" printed all across the top. He also comes with a clear articulated arm that articulates at 4 points with a clip. And lastly, he comes with a pleather-like trench coat. So with the accessories out of the way, let's take a closer look at the Mezco exclusive Deluxe Joker. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at the Mezco exclusive Deluxe Joker. Now man, this is one I have been waiting for a good minute now, as I pre-ordered him a long time ago, and the Joker is actually my all-time favorite villain in comic books, period. And man, this feels like the ultimate Joker figure that you can buy in any scale, in my opinion. And he's so freaking awesome. So let me just show him to you real quick, because man, I've been just oogling this guy so much. He's, in my opinion, the perfect Joker toy. So yes, I need to shut up now. So let's do this. So as you can see, the figure looks great. The best part is, being in the 112 collective line, we get a lot of soft goods with this guy because he wears a full suit. But the difference with this one is, compared to the regular release, he comes with obviously the full coat here. And it's like this pleather-like material, which is fantastic. I love that so much. It looks really, really good. I know some people like to wear the collar down like that and whatnot, but for some reason, I've always been a collar up kind of guy and stuff like this. So that's how I'll display it. What's really cool, even this little wire right here, or the little string, the little coat tie, actually does have a bendable wire in it, so you can actually pose that around and whatnot, and it will hold its position. But you can actually even use it to like close the coat a bit. So if you want to do that, and then like give it a little twist, and then do that, and boom, you could do that. You can actually close his cape and it will stay in that position, which is very cool. That's a pretty interesting option that they gave us. That I like that. I actually didn't expect the wires in that coat, so that's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna take the coat off. I do have to take the hands off like so. Get that right there. I do wish there was a bendable wire in the entire lining of the coat, kind of like the Nightmare Batman that we got, so you could pose it around in one, like make it look like it's windswept, but that doesn't have it, so not a big deal, but I just kind of wish it was there. So I'm going to pull this off like so. It's a little tricky, and it is a little tight, getting it around the actual jacket that he's wearing, the suit jacket. So I'm gonna put this hand back on like that, and then get this hand back on over here like so. So all right, so that's your basic Joker figure like that. It surprisingly is different than the standard release. So I'm going to bring that guy in right here, and you can see the difference. Even the color of the shade of purple is different, which is pretty awesome. You can see that we do get an orange vest over here. Well, this guy's wearing more purple. We do have a green tie with a purple and white pinstripe shirt. This one has the orange vest with a green shirt, and then a purple and green striped tie, which is really awesome. But even the suit on the newer one, the deluxe one, is pinstripe, which is fantastic. I love that a lot. We do get brown shoes on this one, which on this one we got the deep purple. What's really cool, we even got the Batman socks on this one. Just this time done in green, and next one you can see they're done in yellow, so that's pretty awesome. They still held onto that, so very, very cool. And I just love these two figures. This guy is surprisingly more different than this one. I kind of thought they were going to be pretty much almost the same, but they are dramatically different in a lot of ways, which I do appreciate, because I don't want to feel like I'm buying the exact same figure all over again, you know. So very cool. So pretty awesome piece. I love this right here. Just looks very, very nice. The jacket doesn't really hinder articulation whatsoever. It is hindered a little bit when you have the coat on and all these layers. That's just to be expected, but it's going to happen no matter what, you know what I mean? But it still gets a lot of good articulation that you would expect something from the Joker. So very, very cool. So now I'm actually going to take, let's take this jacket off too. So I'm going to take the hands back off. I should have just left them off. Pull this off like so. It's kind of like undressing a doll, basically, because that's how the 112 Collective line is. So take that off. The hands are just your standard pegs that you'd always see with Mezco figures. We do got those little more pliable hands, which I absolutely love. And boom, so now you got something like that. So now you have them with that bright orange vest. I just think that looks great. I think they did a great job with the colors in that green shirt, short sleeve like that. It looks very cool. Real skinny arms and whatnot. I think that looks fantastic. So let's take a look at some of the accessories right now. So first and foremost, I want to show off the stands. So here are the two stands right here. This is for the original version. This is for the deluxe edition. So they both say the ha ha ha. You can see the different colors. This is more of a more neon yellow with that bright pink with the ha ha ha. But the lettering is a little different. Not the font, but you can see it's not exactly the exact same print of the words across that. So that's pretty cool. Put that aside. We do get a ton of heads, which is awesome. So first head sculpt we get in here is one with a hat. The hat is attached to that. It is not meant to come off, but it looks like you could really remove it if you really wanted to, but I will not. So it is attached by the neck. You see that? So we get that super long peg in there. And we get a ton of heads. So we get this one right here, which is very cool. This is the one we got with that other figure. This is the exact same head sculpt with this one that we've seen. So that's actually just a re-release. And the same thing with this head, actually. This head came with the other figure, just not without the hat attached to it. So pretty interesting. We also get this one right here with just a little evil smirking grin, which I think is pretty awesome. That's a great head sculpt right there. We got this one that he just looks like he's plotting something and he's ready to stab somebody or kill somebody. He just looks pissed. I like that one a lot. My favorite one is this one right here. Just super beat up and mangled, and you could tell just Batman just kicked the crap out of him. I mean, I think that is so awesome. It reminds me of that damaged head with the Punisher figure, just super beat up and bruised and whatnot. I love the detail on that. That is just fantastic. So pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put the head back on, just for the sake of the review. So pretty cool. So again, got interchangeable hands and whatnot. We do get a ton of other accessories. We get this little bundle of dynamite, which is fantastically detailed. Paint just looks really, really good. Love all the wiring and whatnot. There's a wash in there. You can see the detail of the numbers on the clock. It just all looks really, really good. We do get some chattering teeth. They're in a different color from the first release, which is pretty cool. The jaws does not open or close or anything like that. There's a little gold tooth on there too. That's pretty cool. I love the little attention to detail. We do get a blood-stained crowbar. Damn. Why Mezco would you do that? So that's pretty gnarly. So hopefully we get a Jason Todd Robin to go with his bloody crowbar. You know what I'm saying? For all you comic book readers out there, you know what's up with that. So that's pretty cool. We do get gripping hands on either side, so we can hold on to that crowbar just very nice and tight. It works very, very well. We do get really other interchangeable hands. We got this open palm hand. We got that gripping hand like that. We have a trigger finger hand for holding your guns. So we do have a couple guns here. We do get this one pistol right here with the purple handle, silver detailed. The magazine is removable. You can see the bullet in there, which is pretty cool. We get 2 of those magazines, and you can actually cock this gun back like that. So that's pretty cool and interesting that we get that. You can hold that in that gripping hand. We also do get an Uzi, which is pretty nice. With a removable magazine, we do get 2 of those. I kind of wish this gun right here in particular was a little more Joker-fied. You know, this has a purple handle. I wish this one would have had a purple handle too, or just made it different colors, because it just seems like a regular gun, not really a Joker gun, you know what I'm saying? So again, you can hold that with that gripping hand like that. And again, since those hands are pliable, it wraps around those guns pretty easily, which I do, again, appreciate. We also get that bullet effect piece that we've seen with a few other figures in the line, and it works for any of those guns, which is great. I love that so much. So we can take that off right there, and that's very, very cool. We also get this special hand that I really do like. Get this one on right here, like so. You gotta be very careful because I don't want to break it. Right there, here we go. And this one has the Joker card on it. I think that's awesome. You can see that right there. If my camera can actually focus, that looks great. You turn it around, you can see it has a card back on that, like that. I just think that's really cool, man. I've been having so much fun with this figure. He's just got a ton going on, and man, what a great action figure. Again, in my personal opinion, easily the best Joker figure to date. Man, and I've had a ton of them over the years, so this guy is incredibly cool. Okay, so am I done, like, just gushing over this guy? I think so for right now. So I think that takes a look. That's pretty much all of their accessories now. So let's take a look at the articulation. So again, the head is not is one piece with the neck, so the neck is actually on a ball joint. So that rolls around like so, does turn left and right, up and down very, very far, does pivot side to side, so lots of good motion in there. I like that. Arms can go all the way up and full 360 if you really like. Probably only with this shirt though. If you had the coat, you couldn't really go 360. Then go up and out about that far. We can single bend at the elbow, as well as rotation at the elbow, rotation at the wrist, as well as a hinge at the wrist. We get a ball peg in this crotch area, just below the crotch area into the stomach. Only a single ball peg, so that rolls around like so, does turn left and right, pivot side to side, crunches forward, and not so much. Back, not so much either. We got hip joints that kick forward that far and up, back a little bit. Can do the splits only about that far. It is hindered by the soft goods of the pants a little bit. Rotation in that upper thigh. We got double jointed knees that work very, very nice. Rotation at the ankle, as well as a Owen up and down, and a slight ankle rocker. So overall, I think this is a really cool figure, man. Like, I've been playing with it so much, and just posing it around with like a Batman figure and having them just kick the crap out of each other has just been a lot of fun. And I personally think these two figures go great together with the colors and whatnot of the blue Batman and this one right here. Just look really cool. So again, if you can find him, I know he's been sold out on the website for a long time. His prices are going for over $200 and up. He's worth it in my opinion, and I think he's incredibly cool, and I think he is definitely a must get. And one quick thing I wanted to show with the first release Joker, anything that you use here can be used with this Joker as well. So any of the weapons and whatnot just work just fine, but also with the head sculpts, because they are the exact same fitting style, so which is pretty cool. So if you want to take up that beat up head and put it on this Joker, it works just fine. It just works so well. Any of the heads just work perfectly. So again, you could really mix and match your Joker parts and just pretty much have any Joker you desire. So if you want to take the one with the hat and say put it on this Joker, I think that actually looks really cool with this particular suit. So again, just another great reason to get this figure. So for a quick size comparison, here he is standing next to a Marvel Legends Deadpool figure, as well as a DCUC Batman figure. And for your Mezco comparison, here he is standing next to the first release Joker figure. Also for comparison, here he is standing next to the Mezco 112 Collective Ascending Night Previews Batman and Suicide Squad Harley Quinn figures. And just for fun, here he is standing next to Little Lego Bat Bomb. So there it is, guys, my review of the Mezco 112 Collective Mezco Exclusive Deluxe Joker. Now overall, this is just one gnarly action figure, and again, my opinion, this is the best Joker figure that has ever been made in any scale. His soft goods are incredible, all those head sculpts are beautifully painted and beautifully detailed, and the ton of accessories that we get is just amazing to me and really shows how much care Mezco put into this action figure. And if you're on Facebook, head over to my group, the Mezco 112 Collective Collectors, for all kinds of Mezco goodness. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.